Give it a second. Dude, I need to use my standing desk more. This shit's kind of nice. It does annoy my back a little bit, but...
You stand?
I have a standing I can put my desk into standing mode. I don't do it often, but...
Hello?
Whoa. Yo, people, internet. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel. We're balling.
Everything broke. Where did Grant go?
He's going off for a bit today, he said. He said he'll maybe be back. No, I'm trying to bait Bryson into doing an all-nighter with me.
I mean, if I wanted to get up early, then I just don't. I feel like I know I'm just gonna pass out in the middle of the day.
I like this thumbnail, dude.
Probably just get a few hours of sleep. So get up. I'll be tired, but
Give me a rating on that thumbnail, Bryson. Go ahead. Stare into your fucking soul. Holy shit. Alright, let's fucking...
play some Skyblock.
Yeah, dude. Time to kill some Dargans. Oh, I have a fucking mythic visitor. Holy shit. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Let me talk to her, please. Why can't I talk to her? What? Hello? Skyblock? Hello? Can you work, please, Kim? Let me talk to her. I also have a cherry. That's crazy, dude. Crazy, look. Why can I not talk to visitors? What? Oh, Minecraft. It's bugging. I'm just not allowed to get any visitors, I guess. It's not like, yeah, it's just set up so... Oh, there we go. There we go, now I can talk to people. Here's Favet. I need 2 Fermento and I get what? What? You, right? Wait, what? Wait. Oh? Someone wanted Fermento, right? No, you want the... Something's bugging. There we go.
Right, I'm gonna make some food and then go to bed.
Oh, he hates me.
Well, I wanna do shit tomorrow.
Harvest Harbinger 5. I mean, I'll be staying up and still doing it, so... Are you just not man enough?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna be exhausted, and if I'm driving...
Okay. Alright, see how it is. Harvest Harbinger 5, it just gives me 50 farming fortune for 25 minutes. It's pretty big. It's pretty cool. I have to get Fermento for that, though. Do I have stuff for me? In other words, I kinda doubt I have enough, but let's look, shall we? I do have enough. Holy shit, I didn't realize I had so much Netherwort stocked up. I guess I did do a lot of farming yesterday night. Pop up my stream here. Alright, is that done? /is. Yes, again, back. Alrighty, /pets. Get me out the owl. Money. Yeah, it's been a few days since I streamed Skyblock, and there's been a few things that have came about that I can now yap about, which is pretty cool. Obviously, the biggest one is that we have the foraging update news, and I believe it's actually out on public testing right now, which is huge.
On the alpha server,
yeah. Kind of crazy.
Alpha.hypixel.net.
Kind of crazy. Unfortunately, I don't play no early releases, man. I don't want no spoilers. I don't want to do that grind and then fucking do it again later. Can't be asked. Yeah, it looks pretty. I haven't honestly seen much outside of. I know there's like a dragon pit, and then I watched the trailer itself. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm hyped for that. I'll probably, once that's out, I'll probably switch from dragons to that for a while. Might as well, you know. But yeah, that looks. I'm so hyped for that to finally exist. Only been 5 years. Oh, that's on cooldown for 2 hours. Yay! Get my cocoa beans. Alright, and then I think. Oh, wait, didn't gather from these guys. I've made minions in such random ass places. Yeah, off stream yesterday, I did a lot of farming, a pretty good amount. I got a lot of visitors done. I cleared out another plot. I tried for golden netherwart, and I was actually didn't get it, which was very sad. So I need to do more netherwart stuff, unfortunately. But yeah, that's a work into the background thing. I think I'm good with all dailies. I think I'm good to just go try to do jargons. Okay, I'm a wolf. Wardrobe. On this. $100. Bone. Need my sword and my ender gear. TD and there. Q. Bomb, 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 bomb. Yeah, I think I didn't stream yesterday, but I believe D&D was the day before that, right? I think so. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a day since I streamed, and some hype announcements have been made. We have the fucking Riftbound being like fully come out. I like knew kind of it in the past, but I didn't know it was so close to release. But yeah, we're just only a few minutes away from that. We had the Marvel fighting game teaser trailer. That's fucking sick. I love that we're getting that next year.
Yeah, Game Awards today.
Was it Game Awards today?
Yep.
Who won? Better win Marvel Rivals, dude.
No, it was more like sorry, not award. It was like showing like trailers and shit for upcoming new coming games.
Oh.
It was one of them shows.
I see. Found a dragon short bow. What? I did not know I could find 2 of those. 'Cause I already have one. Crazy. I didn't know that was a thing. Can I like turn this in for? Hold up. Hold up. Oh, I cannot be sacrificed. You're literally useless for me unless I can slash trade you. See, can I sell you? No.
Marvel Rivals is good, but I don't think it's winning.
You don't think what game really came out in the year?
Claire Obscure.
Who?
Expedition 33 is the big one.
I still don't know what that is.
It's a good game.
If I have not even heard of these games, ain't no way they winning. I think isn't
You
Claire
haven't been on the face
Obscure?
of the planet.
What do you mean? I watch YouTube. What?
Everyone's made a video, but I mean, Moist Critical, Asmon,
I think the Claire Obscure one, that's the like French shit, right?
Yep.
I've like partially heard of that, but I haven't heard anyone being like, dude, this was so good.
Oh yeah. Everyone. Oh yeah.
Still, you think it beats on Marvel Rivals? Really?
Oh yeah.
Are you sure it's not just recency bias?
100%.
I think you're crazy, man. I mean, Rivals is fucking goated.
I mean,
6 million.
not saying that it says a lot, but it's on Moist Critical's top 50, and he specifically said without recency bias.
Oh no, man.
It's a good game.
What is it? What are you doing it?
It's a story game. But it's turn-based combat.
Alright. Huh?
But it's a story
I haven't
game.
seen any videos pop up personally for it. Like Night Rain, I think, is too new for people to really get a good sense of it, and it's a DLC more than anything, so it shouldn't be included in fucking
I mean, it's only
categories
halfway
like that,
through the
but
year for one.
probably will. Yeah, I'm just saying if there's things now.
I think Deltarune will have a possibility.
No way that wins Game of the Year. The fact that it's been in beta for so long and the hype has just been pretty dead for it. It's Undertale follow-up. It's huge. However, I think they kind of killed the hype for it by taking so long.
Rematch will be a good one. I don't think it'll be good enough to win Game of the Year.
Like, it obviously has recency bias working against it hard, but I still think Rivals should get Game of the Year so far. I don't think any game beats it out. So, we'll see. Fighting games never win Game of the Year. So, doubt 2XKO will. What else is there? There's Subnautica 2. That would be sick to win Game of the Year, but I don't know.
Mario Kart.
No, not a universe.
Death Standing 2.
Did that come out? Oh.
It came out. I think it came out today.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Lies of P Overture.
Unfortunately, the voters for games do very much enjoy.
Oh, that might just be a DLC.
Voters for that
Unless
type of
it's
shit
just a second game.
really like story games, so it is difficult. Because I think Overwatch might have been the last actually competitive game
Lies of
to win
P.
Game of the Year. Let me see.
But by Metacritic, Claire Obscure is the top game of the year.
You're gonna go off Metacritic though?
I mean, I just looked up top games of the year.
I don't know. I think we need
Games Radar has the top one being. Does it have just a list? That is it of each month.
Yeah. Some lists also don't include Rivals, even though it didn't get included last year because it released at end of year, so it should be included for this one. Rats. I think it has a good chance at fucking Game of the Year. It's certainly my Game of the Year. I don't think anything can beat it out. Maybe Subnautica 2 has the best chance for personal.
Make a deal with you. I'll cut it at 2 or 3.
Okay.
Wake up early and I'll be a little tired, and hopefully I'll be tired enough to get to bed the next day.
Let's look at Game of the Year of recencies, So, starting in 2010, we had Mass Effect 2, then we had Portal 2. 2012 was Dishonored? Really? I did not realize Dishonored got the Game of the Year.
2011 was fucking Skyrim.
Portal 2 is the official one that won.
I swear, what year did Skyrim win?
I don't know. There's to be fair, there's multiple Game of the Year awards, so it probably did win one. I think I'm just gonna go on Dice.
2012.
Dice is, I think, the best one, so I'm just gonna go by Dice. So we had in Dice 2009, we had Uncharted 2. That's a good pick. 2010, Mass Effect 2.
Series.
I don't play Mass Effect, but I've heard good things, so alright. 2011, Skyrim, makes sense. 2012, Journey? I have never seen this game before. 2013, The Last of Us, makes sense. 2014, Dragon Age Inquisition. I have never seen that before. 2015, Fallout 4 makes sense. 2016, Overwatch, of course. 2017, Legend of Zelda makes sense. 2018, God of War, rightfully so. 2019 was Untitled Goose Game. Holy shit, no way. Shit was ass.
Popular.
That shit was ass. Undeserved, man.
Skyblock.
When you stream, Bryson, you go off on tangents. That's how this works, Fill the thing.
Okay.
Be entertaining. If you're doing one thing the entire time, it doesn't work well. I don't know, let me look. Not right now. But 2020, Hades, some people shit on Hades. I really like Hades. I like that idea, and I honestly should play it at some point. It Takes Two came out in 2020. What? 2021? That feels so recent. Holy shit. I did not realize that was out in 2021. Crazy. And Elden Ring, obviously, 2022. Baldur's Gate 3, 2023. And then Astrobot. I still can't believe they went with Astrobot last year. That shit had to be a bot position. I didn't see nobody talking about Astrobot.
I've never heard of Astrobot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. DICE fucked up last year. Actually, honestly, I would have given it to fucking the amount of hype Balatro had and just how good it was as an indie game. I would have given it to Balatro, I think. I forget what the other big one was that was there with it. However, if we're including end-of-year releases, Rivals should have won. For sure. But hopefully they'll include Rivals in this year's thing since it wasn't in last year's, so...
No, it came out last year.
I'd cry. I think it very much deserves the Game of the Year. But knowing them, if they gave it to Astrobot last year, they might be bought out. It might be going to shit. I ain't never heard of Astrobot before in my life until they were like, oh yeah, Astrobot
I could definitely
wins.
see it going to Claire Obscure, though.
Think so?
Very much so.
If it's a story game, I see it. They do like their story games more than anything. It's not often they pick a non-story game. But I got faith in my GOAT, alright? It will always be Game of the Year for me, alright? Other than maybe Subnautica, we'll see. We'll see how good Subnautica 2 is, we'll see. I think it's going to be really hard for it to beat out Rivals in my personal preference, but it is possible. Mason, give us your full top game list. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know.
Name your favorites, dog.
It's Minecraft.
Right.
I'm really big fan of Rivals.
Are you putting Minecraft at 1?
Subnautica,
Is
for
it-
sure.
You think Minecraft's winning Game of the Year?
That'd be huge, dude.
Well, it's
Are
been
you
around
putting
for
it-
a while.
Yeah, in like terms of all games you played, is Minecraft 1?
Didn't play a lot of it, but Red Dead 2 was a big one I really liked.
Yeah. I want to list here, Bryson. What we putting at 1? What's your number 1 and best game ever made?
Minecraft.
Nice, nice. So that's Fortnite at 2?
No. Fuck off. I don't know, Nick. I haven't played enough. I don't even know half these games you're talking about.
Dude. So what you got at number 2 then? What's your second favorite?
Number 2, I'd probably have to go. The game I enjoyed most through the years for number 2, probably Subnautica.
Huh.
I did like No Man's Sky.
Right. I know, yeah. You were a big enjoyer of the No Man's Sky.
I would like
play
to
a
play No
lot, a
Man's
lot.
Sky, but it's
It
a
was
big
okay.
game.
It is a big boy. I never played a lot of Ark, but when I did, I remember that. being
Oh, Ark is my most played. Well, no, Terraria is actually my most played game on Steam.
pretty good.
But
I'll have to. Yeah, Treyarch has to be up there. It's been a long time, but
I just have 200 hours on both Terraria and Tmod Loader. But
Yeah.
outside of that, Ark, I have a lot of hours in Ark.
Such a good.
this year I'm gonna have to say
games.
Rivals for my favorite. So
Favorite of the year so far. We'll see about dude Subnautica 2. You think so? I feel like Subnautica 2 is
yeah.
easily gonna overtake it for you. Like I enjoy Subnautica, however, Rivals is literally the perfect game for me. So it's like
Big fan.
unfortunate timing of the years here. It will almost certainly be my second because while I think 2XKO could be fun, I don't think it's beating Subnautica 2 no matter what it does. So there's 4 eyes, see if anyone wants to do Dargans here. Andrew, get on and buy eyes, dude. Shake my head.
I'm playing the new Jujutsu Kaisen game on Roblox.
Oh, you're getting
Here's my
scammed
key.
again, I see.
Roblox all the way. at the
Hey, it
bottom.
has
Fucking
20,000
pit
players right
there.
now.
Give it time. You'll get scammed. They'll
I know,
find a way.
but A man can have hope for right now.
A man can cope. A man can cope.
It's kind of like if Deep Woken and JJK had a baby.
What's your like
It's good,
big
good game
hopes
so
for
far.
Subnautica 2, Bryson? What in perfect world, what you looking for here?
I mean, hopefully a lot more different story. It'd be kind of cool if we went more in depth on the aliens, but that were there that infected the planet.
I do really hope we go to the Precursor's homeland. It
Well, I mean,
seems
it's
like
gonna
that's
be,
what they were
obviously it's gonna
setting
be
out.
underwater, but it's gonna be a different planet. I'm curious if we're
Yeah.
gonna have different kind of leviathans, or it's just gonna be a whole.
I mean, we at least saw we have the Kraken, which I presume that big ol' squid's going to be a leviathan. I feel like it'll probably be that's like the reefback version, though. I think they're gonna do like a plot, either that or an Emperor. It could actually be the Emperor stand-in, because I feel like obviously it's like because they did the same thing with the Emperor in first game, where in the trailer they showed the Emperor swimming above you, trying to make it be like, oh, big scary sea monster, and then it's like, no, Emperor's chill. So I feel like they could be doing the same thing with the Kraken. All I hope for is continue storyline well. I just want a good story. That's a big thing, because like we already
Well, the
know the
precursors
graphics are going
weren't
to be
underwater
amazing.
creatures, though, right? Because
They
built
don't
on
know
land.
much about it. They've done both. I mean, they did.
Well, it looked like in the trailer there was a precursor, like a blah 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 underwater, like one of
Yeah.
their fucking things they built,
It's like,
similar to
I mean, they know well enough to build underwater and stuff, and I mean, they could have come to.
I know they're all dead though. Yeah, they were wiped out. They said.
Well,
First one.
they're like dead. However, it's basically they're downloaded like how Alan is in the fucking follow-up one, where they're pretty much their data is like sealed away and stuff. They're all data-ized right now and don't have full bodies, as far as we know. They could always throw us curveballs, man. We do not know much about precursors, to be fair. Take my eyes back. Getting out of here. Going to a new server.
I haven't seen it, but from what I've seen, it wasn't too happy with the new Undertale. Looks very gay.
I'm not a big fan.
From what I've seen though, and I don't understand why there has to be a parallel universe when it's monsters and humans together. I mean, they escape at the end of the first one if you pass this round, so I just don't. I don't know. I just didn't go from there. Brought back some old characters everybody loves. Everybody wants Papyrus. Who doesn't?
Let's see if anyone's got 4 eyes in this server. Someone's gotta have 4 eyes in one of these servers, right? Right. I also hope the new vehicles are cool. I do like this. The truck, the sea truck was pretty cool in fucking Below Zero. I think they will continue to do that shit. Feel like it's very hard to fuck up Leviathans. I think they'll be good no matter what. I have absolute faith in that. As long as you make a big scary monster, yep, you've made a Leviathan and I'm happy. Think we're gonna have any return of any other, like, do you think there's gonna be any creature overlap?
Could be Minecraft too.
Think we're gonna get Minecraft too, dude?
Could be Minecraft too. I don't know how well that's gonna go over Mojang, but it could.
I don't think they'll be happy. I don't think they'll be happy about him making Minecraft too.
They just sent him one email and it just said no after that tweet.
Yeah, anyway, I really need to sit down and just play through. Maybe I should just record me playing all that. We could try to set up fucking duo play again if you want. Hey, Bryson, now we understand that we need to have you do it because apparently my router's not set up for it, which is weird.
Play Sonata together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the new one's coming out. It's multiplayer, right?
Yeah, they're gonna have
Yes.
built-in multiplier in that one. Which is big.
Yeah, they probably should. I don't know why they just haven't added that to the old ones. I suppose make the newer one more hype.
It's probably just a lot of work now, and they're like, there's already mods out for it. It's probably best just to focus on new game. I get it. I understand it, because if you've built it for single player in general, changing a bunch of shit for it to work in multiplayer has gotta not be fun. So, I don't exactly blame them. I just hope game good. That's all I can hope. Game at least look good. That's a good starting point, you know?
Ugh. We'll get GTA 6 in 7 years.
Yep.
Okay. It'll be a very big game to run. Definitely have to go console for my GTA 6. The rite of passage, but...
Well, I mean, it's gonna take like 2 years before it comes out on PC. After. They only release on console at start, so they always go for GTAs. And they have officially announced that they are doing console first, and they'll do PC later.
Yeah, and
I don't know how
console's
much
going to be
they'll-
30 FPS, by the
I
way.
mean, the story
So-
mode definitely looks interesting with a couple, but I'd probably just go straight to online.
I don't know. I don't care much. I've never been a big GTA enjoyer. I actually like watching Vanoss play it. That's it.
Oh, it's nice though. Like one thing I like is it sounds like almost every building you're gonna be able to go into. From what I know.
Well, yeah, I would hope so. I
It's
mean,
gonna be a big boy map.
could pretty much do that in fucking 5 already, so. There's a lot of interiors that had no reason to be there, so I'm sure they're gonna do the same shit for 6. So Bryson, you're not very entertained by Magic, but will you get into the fucking League of Legends TCG with us?
I don't know. I need a life.
I'm surprised you
work.
don't enjoy TCGs more. I feel
What
like they're
that
right
is,
up
Nick.
your angle. Trading card games.
Oh.
Stupid.
What the fuck am I supposed to put that together? Never been
I don't know. Be on the fucking internet more. You fucking
No.
zoomer.
Worst advice you could give.
You are the
anybody.
fucking zoomer, dude. I don't know how you got through your entire childhood without learning these fucking things.
Well, because I had different
What are
interests
you?
online. Right?
Disgusting.
My childhood is Minecraft, alright? Stompy, TDM, Scout is Minecraft, popular MMO,
Yeah, I watch that shit
Lion
too.
the Maker, Half-Mo, and then Vanoss, Duo.
Mm. You just missed out, man. You missed out.
Yeah, I was in the Pokemon, I just never really got into cards much. I bought some when I was younger, but I didn't really have anybody to play with or was super obsessed with it. Kind of
Dude,
grew out of it by the time I met you guys, and not really.
wait, you told me you didn't like trade Pokemon cards at all in school at all? Were you
No,
not part of that craze?
not in school. I would do it
Holy
in KK
shit,
when I was
no
younger.
man, no wonder, dude, no wonder. Elementary school, going around getting absolutely scammed for your Pokemon cards is fucking...
Oh yeah, this one does
This
more
shit was
damage,
great.
so you give me your card.
Dude,
That's
so
what I
many people in Reedsburg had fake cards. I don't know where the fuck they got, but I got scammed a
Even
few
my brother
times
has,
by
my
them
little brother
kids.
has a fake one too.
Dude,
He's like, I love this one, but my friends tell me it's fake. I'm like, fuck them.
and it's like, but in terms of Pokemon, fuck, who cares? I actually had a fun idea for like a short series of making my own like proxy deck for Magic. And draw, do some art shit, make my own fucking full deck would be cool. It's an interesting idea that I might do. It's just I have to learn how to fully do YouTube shorts. But that could be interesting. I wish you were into fucking card games, Bryson. Said it's just me and Grant going
I mean, you
hog.
bought me a deck, so.
Yeah.
What do you mean me? You got Andrew. He likes that shit.
Yeah, but
The game's better with 4 players.
I want you, Bryson. Is that so much to ask for?
Appreciate it. Might cry a little bit now. Oh, everything hurts. So glad it's my rest days.
You know what would help with the pain? Cardboard crack.
Cardboard crack.
That's what the cards are called, man.
The more I watch Moist Critical, the more I'm always tempted. It looks so satisfying.
Yeah, let me tell you, there's no better feeling than opening a fucking hit. There's no better feeling than opening that $60
I
card.
don't know, Nick. There's quite a lot of feelings out there.
Dude,
Have you heard of crack cocaine?
this is the cardboard version, dude. There's a reason why it's called cardboard crack. Listen, man, would you rather be a gambling addict this way or through the slot machine, alright?
Neither.
That's not an option, buddy.
Most time I ever go gambling, it would be a very
Are
little amount of
you-
money, and I would have to be with friends.
Yeah, I would never actually gamble, because why gamble when I could just buy cards? Ugh.
Never going out, Nick.
That
Go out to a bar.
I at least get, like, confirmed things, you know?
Take you
Confirmed
out
cool
sometime,
physical
buddy.
things.
Let's go bowling. All right. Let's go bowl, buddy.
That's what you pick? Bowling?
There's like we can go to.
I didn't know
California
we're
for the
fucking
games, but
40, brother.
There's not like shit to do.
There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with bowling. And I don't-
There's-
Bowling's fun.
It's mid.
It's okay.
I'll say
It's
it.
Bowling is
you just
fun.
get some good ass pizza, some good ass chicken. You get some
It's on the
drinks.
same level as golf. I'll say it.
Golf is not that. I don't think I've ever actually went
Golf's
golfing.
boring, man.
Mini golf. But
Golf is boring.
Another eye.
But bowling.
It,
Only good thing about golf is driving the fucking cart, let's be real.
I haven't drove a fucking cart in so long. I think my grandparents sold their camper up at Club Chaparral. I don't know.
I haven't been to Club Chaparral in a schminute. Wanna go to Club Chaparral
there.
tomorrow?
Every summer because they had a permanent site.
Yeah. It's like the
Like,
number
they used
one,
to-
like, just go do the semi-camping thing, you know?
It used to be, but then they had a really old lake, and there was like nothing ever in it. And like you go swimming and find big ass clams. That was like the only fun. You could just
Dude,
reach
those
underwater
fucking...
and grab big clams.
Dude, those fucking, the fucking inflatables they had are so fire.
At first,
so
yeah,
many
they
good
added
memories.
inflatables because the owners sold off that lake part to somebody, like private owners. And then they added like a bunch of inflatables, and there's a zip line now. I don't know what's all there.
Hell
now.
yeah. And you told me that's bad?
No, it's just so many more people came, and it just wasn't as like a private
You're
campground.
such a fucking hater.
You understand? As a kid, like that shit was like,
She
it was
was
a community,
so
you knew
fire. I
everybody, and,
loved
like,
those inflatables. I don't give a shit.
had,
I'm a
like-
kid. I want the inflatables. They can suck my nuts, bud.
There'd be like parades, and we would do the fireworks down there at the lake.
Dog, I want the inflatable. And hey, they kept the fucking dude ice cream from that little stand next to always hit different. So good.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
where my dad used to work.
Oh, that
where
ice cream, man.
Got my love of kitty cocktails.
Oh, so goated.
No,
Dude, let's go Club
Made me
Chaparral.
love Blue Moon so
Let me
much,
go
'cause I would
fucking
always do
tackle
Blue Moon
you
down
up
there.
with the fucking inflatables. I will
Yeah, they
spear
really have a
you
lot of
straight through that
options for,
shit.
like, they have cabins, but I don't know how good they are.
Yeah, most of the time it's just bring up your camper. Dude, why can I not find a server with people doing fucking wanting to do half and half on dry? I've gotten 2 eyes before I've found a server. No one wants to summon dragons with me, Bryson. I just want to kill dragons. I think I can just do this, and it does, yeah, they come back, so I don't have to get them out. I'm gonna find a server where people want to do dragons. I'll find one.
Dragons.
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 There are a lot of new shows coming out. It's pretty cool.
Is there?
A lot of new shit. Well, you got Squid Games. We have that King of the Hill reboot, which is
Okay.
fucking wild. We have an It show coming out.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
And the new Stranger Things. This better be the last fucking season.
Never cared much for Stranger Things.
What I want to watch right now is Tires. Tires season 2 came out.
Sounds like a very Bryson show.
It's Shane Gillis, dude.
Nice.
Never seen Tires?
No,
So good.
I don't watch many shows, man. Not a big show guy.
I've been on my.
I am on episode 70 of One Piece, though, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I started I got as far as I've ever had in One Piece. That's usually how it goes.
It's pretty enjoyable so far, I think. I watched a lot of it last night while I was doing some Skyblock farming. I just sit down and fully plan out videos I can do, though. Mostly Rivals videos, probably. See if I can get some topics to talk about.
Oh, there is the new Superman movie.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Fucking Jurassic World one as well. Dinosaurs. Nice, and I think we should go to the card shop and we should go half and half on a booster box.
I wanna go have fun, Nick.
Listen, we could do that too, but like, what if opening cards is fun? You've never tried it, man. You say it looks so satisfying when you see him do it, dude. Give it a try.
I'll just go be a scalper.
We can go half and half. See, if we're playing Magic, you don't have to be a scalper.
What?
You don't have to be a loser. Only Pokemon is the company that fucking doesn't make enough of its cards. Assholes. Magic, they make plenty. And it's just the pull rates are really bad. But all the cards look cool, so... And, you know, you can actually play Magic compared to who the fuck knows how to play Pokemon. Tell me you don't want to open cards with me.
Why? You know, I'm surprised I never got into Cyberpunk.
Feels like a Bryson game.
Well, it looked interesting, but I heard a lot of bad shit about it. Like, it was very glitchy. Oh yeah, there's the fucking. Forgot they came out with a new Seven Deadly Sin show too.
Oh, the fucking Four Nights of the Apocalypse
What is
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that like his
I'd
kid or
watch
some
that.
shit? Never really looked at it.
Yes, it seems interesting. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Is that Meliodas' kid?
Depends on which one. He does have a kid in it, but it's
No.
like
Okay.
he's like not the main character at the start. I don't know if he becomes the main character, but might not be. I feel like
Where the hell did all these powerful guys come from? Thought they like defeated everything.
no, because remember Arthur. Arthur went crazy, and you know, it's about beating him.
No.
Don't you remember?
Oh.
And Escanor
No, I
fight
thought-
and shit.
No, I don't remember.
Merlin put Arthur into, yeah, they remember the, like, cat that fucking was around Arthur, and then when Arthur died,
Yeah.
it went crazy, brought Arthur back, and now Arthur's crazy and is, you know, twisting the world around and everything. Yeah, it's about beating him. He's basically the new stand-in for the Demon Lord, since obviously he's not the actual Demon Lord, but yeah, it's him and Merlin. They're kind of
How did they do that
evil.
to Arthur?
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking crazy twist. No one saw that shit coming.
I swear I finished 7M. I did not. I don't know. A long time. Oh my god, I forgot about Hello Neighbor. That game was already pretty. I love the intensity of that.
Big fan.
I loved it when I was younger. Yeah. Yeah, there's Lilo and Stitch coming too.
I've just heard everyone complaining about it.
I have not seen a single thing on it.
Apparently, they made some decisions, and people not too happy.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't think I ever even watched the original. Anyone in this server have eyes? Please? Like, Jesus Christ. Thank God. Finally, Dargans.
There's not really a lot of new animes either. Interesting, at least.
Unstable again? Why do I always get unstable for my eyes? God damn it. Oh, soups. Just don't give me AOTD, and if you do give me an AOTD, turn it into soup frags. Please, game.
Of course, I swear to God, every new anime now is just weird and a long title. The Unaware Elder Mystery. Yeah, it's all just basically.
Not any good new ones that I've heard of. Yeah, I haven't heard anything new good coming out, so.
No shit's weird. I think even the creator of like anime said he hates the new anime.
The creator of anime? I don't
like,
think
the
bro's
guy-
alive. I'll be honest. Anime,
Well, yeah, but like before he died,
I very much
like the guy who made the manga shit.
like the first anime is probably
Some
made
old,
like
I don't know, some old. I've ever
start
seen
of
something about some
1900.
old dude who made one of the first two.
Probably misinformation.
I did love fucking fuck, what was that called? Sakamoto's Days?
Sakamoto's Days. Yeah,
Sakamoto's Days, I really like that. That's a cute little fun one to watch when you're bored.
yeah, some interesting shit there.
Never really got enough into Baruto. Something I
Don't
probably
blame me. Bad show. Why? I got leggings. I already have leggings. That's so sad.
It was alright.
Yeah, it looks issues. I just have I know you have to get through a fuck.
Well, Baruto or your Sakamoto's?
No, Baruto.
I'm saying Tander. He said it's alright.
Oh no way! Are we getting
Baruto.
more Doctor?
Okay, I was gonna say Sakamoto's is
Are we
pretty
getting
good.
more Doctor Stone? Fuck yeah!
I don't know. I watched like the first season and a half and haven't watched
Season
it
2
since.
is weird. That's all.
I don't know. And unstable frags will take it.
I think they're doing more One Punch Man too. Someone else took it over.
Yeah, they should be. I hope they are at least because goddamn, I hope they finish that shit eventually.
Grant hates that so much.
Does he hate
Someone
One
said
Punch
they
Man?
Somebody said they didn't like One Punch Man.
That's crazy.
That much.
I like
No,
One
'cause
Punch
we
Man.
talk
It
about
was
like
me.
anime. Oh, this anime's more
Mm.
powerful characters, but like that's just kind of the fun of it. Is like you
See,
don't care. And
I get the
It's-
dislike towards super powerful main characters. I will always be a solo
No.
leveling hater. However,
It's my gripe with it is not the fact that he's super powerful or whatever. My issue is that it's written into the story that he does not use any stamina, can never take damage, and will never lose.
that's why
It's
I
plot.
Until he
usually
does.
focus on the side thing.
Until he does.
Oh,
No,
so
no,
when the
he
story
doesn't.
tells you it's plot armor, that's too far. They gotta hide it. I
He's
see.
going-
I see.
There has to be some finale. where
No,
he
like
meets somebody.
Goku
'Cause, like,
literally died twice,
Yeah, but everybody
I don't know,
and
man.
he trained way more than Saitama.
I mean, to be fair, every main character has a.
So
fucking plot
this
line.
means
know
you
they're
hate
never
solo
gonna die.
leveling as well, right?
And if they do die, they're gonna come back.
Cause same thing. Shit ain't explained.
I mean, he
He's just goes from
he's
super weak,
the-
super strong, 2 episodes, and then no one ever causes him any issues again.
he doesn't ever have
Yeah,
any
but-
issues, but I mean, he still is able to be beat.
Oh, yes, but again, I mean, every main character has that kind of plot armor, though. Like, you know, they're not gonna die.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the
fine with it
You know
because
they're
they do
not
the
gonna
side
die.
characters.
I'm fine with knowing they're not gonna die. But like Goku can be beat.
I don't know, man. I'm fine with it. They focus more on the side characters and villains and shit, so I think works fine.
I forgot about that Rick and Morty anime. I watched like 2 episodes. I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Dude, I've
Like,
seen a
how
few
pathetic.
documentaries now. I haven't actually watched them, but they've popped up in my fucking recommended about people hating on Rick and Morty.
Well, I mean, it's gone on for so fucking long now. It's the same shit. Like, when you first watched, like, the first time I watched it, it was great. It was a very fun show. But, like, after a while, it's just, like, it's very...
Yeah, I've always said, like, it's really
You need to
hard
take
to do
breaks.
those animes where you have the main character really busted. I think you need to focus on side characters. If you're doing that, you cannot focus on the main character like Solo Leveling does.
Well, and
Yeah.
like, for example, Dragon Ball. I mean, they just span the time of the show. I mean, Goku was literally a baby at the start of the show, and he's like 40 to 60 at the end.
Yeah, Dragon Ball's fine. I wish they'd focus more on their side characters as well. I'm a big side character enjoyer.
I thought they did an alright job. I mean, of course, you're always going to be following Goku and Vegeta,
It's
but
just those two. No one
I
else
think
really has a good moment. Like they
I
had.
think in the original Dragon Ball there was a lot more Yamcha, Piccolo,
Oh yeah, an original, but
Krillin.
I'm talking Z. It's the fact that they had them, they showed them off as super cool, so strong, and then they just get absolutely nothing in Z.
Well,
It's the fact that
I
Toriyama's just like, yep, only Goku Vegeta is my only gripe with
honestly,
Dragon Ball.
I think it's more like, well, obviously Goku and Vegeta and all the other Saiyans, and then Piccolo. But
Really
the reason
too
everyone
much.
else wasn't in Z, I mean, I guess the androids were at the end battle there, but it's because they're humans. They literally, I mean, they hit the ceiling.
I mean, but he wrote that way. He could have written it so it's not that way. Like,
I mean, they're still humans. Like,
they very much could just be like,
he
yeah,
wanted to keep
humans
it
in this
realistic.
world with Ki. Brother, what do you mean keep it realistic? Why? We have motherfuckers throwing Ki blast out here. If you're gonna have them be in the series.
was Krillin in the end battle or
in
end team?
tournament? Yeah, he was in tournament.
Yeah.
Got
They
eliminated
even
like
had
a fucking
fucking
fraud.
Roshi, yeah,
Dude.
Roshi in there.
Yeah, Roshi moment was pretty okay. I really like how he had his final moment in the fucking tournament. I really liked it. That was okay, but yeah, it's just throughout Z and Super, man. My boy Tien got absolutely shit on.
I thought Tien was alright. I mean, he went to do his own thing, and he came back when he needed to be there.
Like, dude, and I still hate that he got no cool moments and fucking past his initial release. Like, dude was he beat Goku, man. He was so cool. And then,
Oh, yeah, that's kind of random. But didn't they ban Omegle? I don't think Omegle existed.
yeah, it got shut down. I don't think it got
I'm sure
banned.
it's just
They
up,
just shut
up under a
themselves.
new name.
It's just, yeah, same. Basically, it's the people who made it didn't make a new one, but people have made replacements.
Why did they? Well, to be fair, there were a lot of fucked up shit going on.
I don't know. I think it was more so a money thing. Servers were costing too much for the people running it, and they probably were getting like sued for shit. So
User safety, specifically child sexual. Yeah, that's what I thought.
makes
Mentioned
sense.
over 50 cases against pedophiles. Well, yeah. You expect.
People to not be weird.
Oh, and you go to a random chat thing that just talk to people, and you got your cock out right away. Yeah, you're kind of.
You're the
Yeah,
type of dude to take your cock out on Omegle.
I am not.
You were. Don't lie.
I've never taken my penis out on Omegle or any video chat. Well,
There was that one
Omegle.
time.
Oh, Omegle, but FaceTime.
Got your cock out on FaceTime?
I'm sure I have, yeah.
Why you doing that? Why you sending them the
I've never
dick?
even taken a pic, bro.
Never sent nudes, eh? Sent your
Nope.
your big old dick. No, I was always I've been a big nude sender besides. Well, after I lost the weight, but it was always people.
Me
I'm
when
a
I
big proprietor
lie.
of. I'm a big proprietor of what you put out there will always be out there.
Yeah, it's fair, but some stuff gets deleted.
No.
Yeah.
We have
No.
pictures of your penis, Bryson. We've hacked the main
No,
part.
I mean it's
hope
just
not.
it's in the Snapchat file rooms.
Andrew has pictures
Trust.
of your penis.
I'm sure it is.
He
Remember when
made
the
sure to
AI
get him.
posted a picture of that wall?
What?
It's like a big thing with Snapchat AI where it posted on a story and it was just a wall. I don't think anybody ever got an
Where
answer.
you be getting these news, man?
I witnessed it myself as well. Everybody did.
I have never heard of this.
No, I happen. When the Snapchat AI was first a big thing,
Right.
someone got it to post on its story and it like posted for everybody.
On Snapchat,
What?
users claim my AI stories post is actually a video of their wall with the chatbot recorder reposted without their permission. A Snapchat spokesman. Yeah,
Welcome back.
whose wall was it? How did it post that? What was up with that? I don't.
It was just an AI generated wall.
Do you think there's any credence to that with how like big AI is and bots now? Do you think there's any credence to the dead internet stuff?
Oh,
Where-
dead internet theory
Oh,
is
yeah.
for very much
Oh,
so
yeah.
true.
Very
It is
much.
unbelievably true.
I mean, AI content is getting just thrown out there like
It's
that
like,
so
dude.
much every day. They're doing like there's literal gameplays now, just fake people.
I genuinely like, you know how everyone says that there was like a shift in 2012 or some shit.
I think that's
Like
what
that's when the Berenstein
2017.
Bears thing happened. Yeah, I think it was 2016.
I think 2016 was the
I
last
think-
good one. I think
No,
After that,
no, it wasn't. I think the death of Harambe is what did it.
dude, I think 2016 was
actually
the
I
fun.
think the
What
death of
timeline?
Harambe sent us into a
Listen,
fucking
Bryson, we
parallel
can talk.
universe.
If you can sit here and be like the aliens, Joe Rogan, they say it's true. We can have our
I never
fun
denied.
theories.
Yo,
All right.
yo. I never said I didn't.
Don't
believe
you?
that.
I heard your accusationary tones. All right. You were about to hit us with the. You actually believe that stuff?
Maybe,
I heard it. I heard it.
Maybe I actually know something about that.
Do you?
Maybe I
Are
believe.
you part of the shadow?
I don't know a lot.
Are you
No, I
part of
don't
the
know a
shadow
lot.
government? Are you an agent?
I know we did. I know we do have part.
Andrew,
of it, so
hack into his shit. Get him.
swapped one out.
We need to know the information.
But I remember the Bernstein Bears, and I'm well aware of what the fucking Mandela effect is, and that shit is super fucking weird. And there is a lot of stuff that's like very.
I do. I don't know, because I could
I
see
think
it.
there has been moments where people actually found copies where it said that. And then,
It is fucked how easy it is to trick people's brain though. Like there is
Yeah, but the
very
whole thing
easy
is there's
way.
like a mass group
So-
of people that believe that.
I mean, but like look at how easy it is to get out word in
I
the
remember
digital
being the
age.
Bernstein Bears, or like the.
I don't even know what the fuck the Bernstein Bears are, I'm gonna be
It's a
honest.
book
Like I saw
about it.
the
Bryson,
thing of the thing
Bryson,
changing.
you
When the
just
fuck
said-
did you get here?
You just said that you remembered it as the normal name. The name
Bernstein.
everyone, yeah, the name everyone remembers it as is the Berenstein Bears. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
no, I'm
Bernstein.
saying I remember Bernstein.
it is Bernstein.
Oh,
I don't know. I never heard about it until the whole
It's-
thing
it-
of people
it-
going.
Everyone remembers it as EIN, I believe, and now it's AIN. Berenstein.
I don't know. I
Bears
had never
or
heard
some
of it
shit.
until the whole thing occurred, and everyone was like, "What the fuck?" But I think it could be another thing like the whole Monopoly Man having a fucking
yeah, that's what I was
thing.
gonna say. Is doesn't the
Oh, him having a monocle.
Yeah,
with
he
the
had a
Pringles
monocle.
guy.
I think
He
it's
had a
just. I
monocle.
think it's
What was it? The Pringle guy and mustache? Was it maybe?
no. Pringle guy does have a mustache.
But
That one's-
you guys remember him having a
but I've-
monocle, right?
I think it is. It's just a thing of there's been pictures of something similar to that, so it's like people's brain just adapted it weird. I think that is just a weird brain thing more than anything. I don't think that's it changed, dude. The universe. That
What about
one,
the-
I don't know,
What
man.
about the Baron Trump book?
Well, there's the
That
like,
theory is wild.
actually-
Yeah, that's a big one.
What theory?
Like how like that Trump is a time traveler because there's like Trump's way back when.
What? I haven't heard
Yeah,
this.
there's like
Yes,
there's a
yes,
yeah,
you gotta
and
look up a video on it.
the main character's name is Baron.
That's fire.
There's the Fruit of the Loom one where the company actually just lied.
Sick. What
Sick.
occurred?
Yeah, no, I think they got sued for it because they said they didn't have a cornucopia in their logo. And
Oh,
they
yeah, I
found
remember
it
that.
because of everything.
Yeah.
It actually-
So it's like if shit like that can happen, it's like I could see it just someone's fucking with just like sending out something specifically made to fuck with the brains of people.
I think it's aliens, bro. Aliens are doing it to us.
They're
They're trying to see how we adapt.
You guys want to talk about aliens? I'll sit here for hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think the aliens are probing us?
I don't know about that, but there has between the Congress hearings and everything, and have you seen the jellyfish UAP? That very well could have been a drone, but the whole thing is it did duck underwater, and it kind of looked like it had some type of seaweed on it, but the main UFOs we've seen have been kind of breaking physics.
Just let me
So,
go do
I mean, they go
space war.
faster than anything we have.
Let me
from what
show
we
these
know
fucking
already.
aliens that adrenaline exists.
I do believe that. I mean, according to all these hearings, that we have recovered, these aircrafts and all that. But like, if we
They
are
don't
open
realize
about it,
we were born to inherit the stars. GG, bud.
omitting the other countries that we have non-human technology that's
We'll kick
beyond,
their ass.
anything that another country might not have is pretty risky. But it's like,
Actually,
Dude, I'd go to space war. We were born to inherit the stars.
I forget what the
Fucking love
project was
those memes
called
so
that
much.
David Grush was looking into. It was like the black something. I don't remember.
Dude, I should start using that for motivation for gym. I should just load up the "We were born to inherit the stars" memes. Those were good.
manifest
Oh,
destiny go to space.
What was that project called? Involved in the recovery of engineering non-human spacecrafts and their dead pilots. The people have been threatened and killed in order to conceal these programs. Crush further claims have been documents reporting spacecraft of alien origin recovered by government.
Dude, I
Yeah, I
still,
get it. There's a Stern project he was looking into that.
I still want to go.
I mean, it's not
ghost
just him
hunting.
too. It's like actual Congress members that have came out.
We need to get rich so that we can go ghost hunting and find out if these ghosts be real or not.
I don't know. That's kind of why I like most critical that he did all that and he hasn't found anything. Finally, get it out there.
Let me see it personal. See what they cooking.
I mean, Bob Lazar has been proven to be a big liar, but a lot of what he was talking about is very similar to what these aircraft.
The Bob Lazar shit was funny. He was just hiding out. He was cheating on his wife.
Yeah.
So based. I don't know. I feel like it's not. If the countries knew, like the higher ups in government knew that aliens exist, are they keeping it
known
quiet?
for a long time.
Are they
very
keeping
long
it quiet? Or like, dude,
Yeah.
I feel like they're jumping at an opportunity to war, dude. Because like, I feel
whatever's
like,
out
dude, that's how we
I
get
think
humanity
aliens
together.
exist, but I think all of the government aliens are media ploys because aliens are way too smart to be detected
Never heard
by
of the
us.
tall grays, Nick? Huh?
What's
the
up?
Tall grays? Never
It's
heard
like
of the tall grays?
no. But if aliens exist, that's how we get all of the countries working together, dude. I
Well, that doesn't
guarantee
matter.
you,
No.
we will
That-
all unite
so,
to conquer
Nick,
aliens, man.
Nick, that is what's it called? Like the one nation theory or one government theory. So
Yeah, what they were gonna do if I know.
no,
what you're talking
hold
about,
on. So like
Yeah.
whatever government, the strongest government being
Yeah.
the U.S. is gonna use holograms or whatever to
Yep.
plot
Sound like
an
Jerry
alien
right now.
invasion,
Bring us
get
all
all
together.
of the nations to gather and take control of all of them and just say,
It's all
it was a
fake.
joke.
I don't think we'll say, it's a joke. I think they'll just be like,
but,
whoa.
but it's
I've
that
heard of that
idea.
one.
Now they have control of the entire world.
But here's the
I
thing,
mean,
Nick.
that's not control of the entire world. That's just bringing us all together. It's not like they're mind
Wait,
controlling us.
It's
Like,
the one world order, Nick.
Yeah, it's one world order is what it is.
Listen, are you gonna be mad of all the countries working together? Like, I get it's fucked up to obviously do. Dude, this is like
No, I'm not
this
mad
is-
at. I am not mad at all of the countries working together. I will be mad at whoever's at the head of it because
Yeah.
I mean it's just whoever's playing.
This is basically,
Whatever, I mean-
this is basically the plot of fucking
Whoever sits
Watchmen.
at the. I mean,
Have you
they're
guys
fucking
ever
emo,
watched
bro.
Watchmen?
Bro,
It's literally just gonna be emo.
It's
You want my
literally
crazy
just the
theory,
guy
Nick?
from Watchmen. He literally said, fuck it, I'm going to work with the aliens to get them to try to conquer us so that we all come together.
You want
That's
my crazy
literally what
theory,
he did.
Nick?
What's the
Well, hold
theory?
on, wait, can I say mine first?
Let Grant
I
cook.
I just ripped ass and that shit sank, bro. That
Alright.
shit's so awful.
So, according to David Grush, these things are also possibly interdimensional beings.
Oh boy.
But here's my thing: these things have been coming from our waters. All right.
Alright, so the fish are aliens.
That's what. Okay, I'm saying. Think how big the ocean is, how much we haven't explored, and think how intelligent these creatures are.
Now, I do want to say, if
What
they're
if there's
coming
some type of
from the
civilization?
ocean, logically, are they aliens? I'm just saying.
No, they would no longer because they'd be from Earth. But what if
Yeah.
that is like we have so much of the ocean we haven't seen, and we know that the ocean can birth almost just as intelligent life as us. So if there was some type of creature born that had the mobility to make
Like
Yeah.
radars and shit.
Think
Bro.
about
You
it.
don't need to go
Shit.
down there to have radars. To detect shit.
yeah, but there's so much. And it's so fucking.
Radars cover a lot of shit, bro.
You guys being xenophobic
Honestly,
or no?
I honestly just think that most, like, not 75% of the shit's just other countries. I think our government doesn't think it's when they find like a weird aircraft that they can't explain. I don't think their first thought is, "Whoa, where in space this come from?" They're like, "Oh, where in China did this?"
Well,
fucking
that's a
come
big one too.
I think logically
Other-
it
the non-
makes sense
non-
that
Human bodies we apparently recovered. That's kind of what.
space
one
is
zero
theoretically
percent
like fucking whatever goes on infinite. It's infinite, so I think it's stupid to say that logically there is, by technicality, aliens out there. It's just like
Well, I
more of
think
a
we're
question
not
of
like full on alien, but like well, technically aliens anyways. But I think we have discovered life. Like
we've
found
discovered
something-
a planet that could host life, and it
yeah,
like
there's a small percent chance
Yeah.
that it's just some other, but
it's very
There's
possible
some-
that there is shit, and then we have had like seen what seems to be transmissions through space. So it's like maybe
a lot of transmissions have been debunked over these years.
Yeah, it's obviously very hard because space might just be making random noises.
Getting there would be.
But yeah,
would be
it's
huge,
interesting, and it's
impossible,
also like we got to remember that planet that we saw that has a chance of life. That's us seeing it from fucking millions of years ago because of fucking how light travels. So it's like who knows? But I think it's stupid to say aliens aren't out there by the definition of just life on other planets. It's just can they be smart enough to actually get to the point of space travel?
I mean, we've done it, just not
So,
fast.
But not to that level, and it's like,
Yeah.
can humans get there before we are destroyed by ourselves? Is it possible for life to do it?
Dude, we should start fucking trying
Yeah, I
to
just wanted to see it,
series
dude.
on other planets. So we can start actually like starting like planet life on other planets.
But like, you guys being xenophobic if the aliens
You wanna
pop up
nuke
or
Mars?
no?
Fuck it.
I might go with
Nuke
them.
Mars, Grant.
You're gonna go with them? You're on the alien side?
I might just go with them.
You're fucking volunteering to get probed?
Yeah.
Dude, if they can get here, they can get other fucking worlds. So.
That's true, but
There's
what's the
the
other
tall
worlds of shit?
grays, and then fucking there's some weird one that like multiple people have told stories about. They're like they look humanish, but
Nick, you look like an alien. You could just lie.
That's because I am
well,
one.
the tall grays are like the classic gray guys. But
This is me just plotting
Yeah.
out to see if you guys would be fucking xenophobic or not. Dumbass.
Well, dude, you know,
these
I'm a real
people,
one.
well, there are the. Don't get me started on lizard alien people. That's a big fucking. That goes even deeper.
Did bro really just say, "Don't get me started on"?
Don't
lizard
get me
alien
started on the
people"?
lizard
There's
alien
a lot of
people.
weird fucking theories. It goes. There's so much more than you
Fucking
think.
love your
I don't know how much I
conspiracy
believe
theories,
in
man.
the lizard thing.
Bryson, you just equipped the
Hopefully none.
nerd emoji and started going crazy on lizard
Can,
people.
can Bryson get a nerd emoji in the server? Can we make that happen?
There's some type of fucking.
Can we add that to his nickname?
I got you.
Perfect.
I
Yeah,
disabled this video.
give him the conspiracy theorist role. Get him in here.
Can I not just put emojis in people's username?
Here we go.
Is that,
What the
surely
fuck are
that's
these
an
guys
option.
called?
Do
They're like,
slash Nick.
they're like apparently
What is the
they
nerd
look like us,
emoji
but they're all
called?
blonde.
This. Hold on.
Present.
Let
All
me
of them are
copy it.
blonde.
It's just nerd.
That's been
Okay.
reported a lot. Like these people are seeing these like
Change
human-looking
nickname.
aliens, but they're like all blonde.
Colon nerd. Colon.
Yeah. I'm doing. Let's see if it works.
Are you
This.
typing out emojis? That's even
You
more
have
weird
to
emoji.
do it. It didn't work. It's over. It doesn't work.
Ah.
What if I hold on? I got this.
Alabamic, never heard of you. Ain't about the gray alien, but oh, they're
Have you
called
heard about the pink
Nordics.
one?
Yeah, they're called Nordics. That's what
Is it pink though?
this shit. Nick. This terrifying fucking creature. There you go.
I did it.
Nordics.
I did it. These nerd emoji.
About to be posting some weird fucking shit. But apparently, like these guys have been, like a lot of people reporting seeing like these blonde looking fucking aliens. I don't know how true
Did
that
it.
is, but
Bryson is now nerd emoji.
they're
Dude,
called
they're
fucking
like-
Nordic.
They're like Nordics? Wait, are these people just from Finland?
That's what I was talking about.
Bryson be looking at the Vikings like, what the fuck?
Dude, the Vikings are.
I don't know how much I believe this one, but
I hope none. I'm gonna be honest, Bryson. I don't know if they're cooking. I think
You're sacred for mine.
someone might have been on a little bit of an acid trip. Just a little bit.
I don't know how many people have reported seeing.
What games came out today?
Well, like the classic one is a lot of people think like why aliens in movies might actually look like real aliens is the government did that to kind of
Alright, now on other conspiracies, right? Did Hitler fucking survive and escape to what country was it in?
Argentina.
Argentina, that's it. You don't think so, Bryson?
I
It feels very convenient that we don't know where the body went. I don't know, man. It feels convenient.
It is confirmed that a bunch of the higher up Germans did go to Argentina. 'cause there's
Yeah,
still
a
big
lot of-
German
yeah.
population in
I suppose it's
A
possible.
lot of them escaped to it. And I mean they've seen there is some proof to it. It's a possibility. I think it's a fun theory to think about because I mean it doesn't really actually affect anything because if he did escape, he just rebelled and died. Not much.
Climate's-
Not much you can do to get back after losing a fucking world war,
But what if Hitler found the elixir of life?
dude.
Nah, bro, that's some Zebek shit right
That'd
there.
be crazy.
It's losing World War, taking to the seas and going to Argentina.
Finding the elixir of life.
Dude, it's kinda
Coming
sick.
back.
Dude, Hitler is emu, bro. Fuck.
Fuck. Germany's basically the world government, dude. These guys, man. 2 world wars? 2? Crazy.
It's weekend, dude.
Just saying, man.
Somalis haven't found the One Piece.
They're looking for it. Or oh shit, some
You guys
giggles.
think there genuinely are like big ass sea monsters we haven't discovered? Like
Maybe.
No.
It feels like if
After
they
you
are,
saw
they're
it,
very deep down, and it's not gonna look like.
And then
they're-
again, there's not a lot of food down there, unless like you've ever seen the Meg, where like
After-
there's another layer of the ocean.
Dude, that'd be cool. I mean, to be fair, like I do like that we don't know what's towards the core. There is proof of like there's that underwater lake in fucking Russia.
I'd say that.
I kind of, if the word was like Kong, like you remember the Godzilla vs
Yeah.
Kong movie, and how there was
Yeah.
just the entire
we're getting-
Middle Earth section.
We're getting on
It's-
Inner Earth now.
Yeah, it's. I mean, honestly, that idea isn't
Well,
like the fact.
hold-
What's up? Go ahead.
more realistically, I don't think it's something like that. I think there's just probably a whole metric fuck ton of cave systems.
Yeah, and it's
That's some
like
Minecraft shit.
what be living in them cave systems, man? What be adapting down there? You
I
feel?
remember seeing something.
Life
where,
finds a
somebody
way,
put like a
dog.
missing people, like people that have never been found, and like where they went missing at, and then they like put up the cave system. Like
Oh, yeah.
America's world largest.
Dude, I can't wait till someone accidentally frees the zombie virus from the Russian ice, and then we're
But
just
to be
doomed.
fair, there's caves everywhere, so putting that up against something, but it did shape out really well. That was...
Well, we've only been able to dig so far down. It was like the Russians did like so little hole.
Yeah, they did a very minuscule hole and were able to find a cave all the way down, and they've gotten very, very shitty footage from it. But there is a big cave. That is in Russia. In Russia, the furthest, yeah, it's not even fucking close, but...
We've only dug like 3% below that.
Yeah, we can't, or it's too hot.
It gets too hot, and it's just so hard to get through. It's not an easy process, just digging a hole.
Probably don't want to do that anyways. But...
Dude, I want to know what's down there. See if there are any cool creatures, dude.
There could, I mean, be like bat-type kind of creatures, unless there's like...
Dude, you don't...
Maybe
we
that's where the
literally
aliens are
don't
coming
know.
from,
I
that's
mean,
one of the theories.
it's like... We
I mean,
legit
there's
know
realistically
nothing.
something by the core. That I guess that could be possible.
I mean, not by the core, because I don't think we've
Well, that's
never
like the
seen
only fucking
anything...
source of like...
We've never seen anything
like-
able to survive that much heat.
like near enough for life to produce.
I think, like...
There's still a lot of room to go through. Though,
Yeah,
we
I
can't
think
even get to the
deeper
crust.
down, the fact that, yeah, we can't even get through the crust, and the crust is like the smallest fucking layer, there's definitely some shit. And it's like, we've seen things are able to fucking adapt to just the insane pressure of the fucking water. Who's to say they can't adapt to the fucking heat and living underground like that?
You should practice finding this exact thing out playing Subnautica, Nick.
There are a lot of
Really?
underground cities discovered. That's obviously human, but it's possible to live underground. We know.
I just found a 9,000-year-old Stonehenge with a drawing of a mastodon at the bottom
Really?
of Lake Michigan.
That's sick. It is fucking sicky, dude. It is crazy to think about how little we know of our own planet, really.
Never already. I mean, NASA was discovering the ocean, and then they said, "Fuck that space."
Well,
Good
people
space.
Fine down there.
Ocean bullshit kind of pisses me off because people still say we only see 15% of the ocean when it's like 85%.
Yeah, it's just the deep crevices that it's like we haven't really.
We've been to the deepest part.
Yeah, we've been to Mariana, yes, but I'm saying like there's a lot of shit that it's like somewhat close, or it's like we don't find a point of going down there. We don't think there's any point.
I've seen a
So it's
lot
like-
of ocean shit, and there's definitely no big monster unless there's like some fucking
But
crazy-
yet again, I mean, fucking, it seems like colossal squid is still alive,
Yeah,
just
we have-
very
that's
elusive.
profound. I mean,
Well,
even if
Columbus-
something did like, even
yeah.
if something like that did exist that was so intense, would we really be told?
So it's like, I don't
I
know.
think so. There's actually a permanent live stream of the deep sea Nautilus on YouTube.
Yeah. It's a thing of the animals, like we discover new ones almost fucking every year, man. We don't have everything discovered yet. So it's
Only
like,
insects. Only insects. Like mammals, we gotta figure it out.
That's that, but like, I mean,
So?
a lot of the world just
but what about evolution, man? They're always
curiosity
changing.
really has died. so
Yeah.
much, but I don't really blame
Ooh,
people.
Dargan.
Still gotta go up and go to work every day. Caring about that shit doesn't help your life at all.
Bryson, do you believe in evolution?
Yeah, yeah, Nick.
I don't remember how Christian you are.
It's been pretty proven, I believe, that things evolve.
Well, if you
Alright,
ask the
when's the last time-
Christians. But
Nick,
I
when's
think
the
it
last
makes
time you
sense.
saw something evolve? Checkmate.
That's true.
How about this, Nick? Science is our own way of explaining God's creation.
Yeah, I think we created God to fucking feel good about shit.
We
Explain shit.
created God.
Yeah.
I thought-
And that's why we did.
Well, okay, Nick. You want to like comprehend?
We should not
Really
get
gotta
into this
think about it,
argument.
like-
Not on stream. Not
I'm
on
not
stream.
gonna argue.
No
with it, like,
argument,
maybe
no,
maybe
nothing,
the Bible
nothing,
is a little off.
nothing.
Like,
Nothing.
You have to believe there's a. Where did everything come
Nothing.
from?
We ain't getting
You
into
think it's
this.
just-
Someone explained it to me like this once.
No,
Imagine-
stop.
No,
Stop.
it's not bad. It's not bad.
Here
I'm
we
not gonna
go.
argue.
Imagine
Here
you
we
walk
go.
into a restaurant and you order something from the waiter, and I thought it was Stefan. And
Yeah.
he's like, "Okay, it'll be 15 minutes." 15 minutes goes by, no food. You yell at the cook, "Where's the food?" There is no cook. But you believe that there's a cook because you're in a restaurant.
What?
I think I kinda get that.
I do not.
I kind of butchered it because I just read it off an Instagram post.
Yeah.
Like, I get what you're
But
saying.
I don't know.
it's like believing that there's a cook back there that's gonna cook your food, and you're just like, cook the food, cook the food, cook the food. It's like praying,
It's definitely a
You want
coping
your food.
mechanism. Don't get me wrong. Like,
but you don't know for sure if there's a
Ooh,
cook
Young Dragon
back
chest.
there.
Wait, don't I
What got
have
me on
Young
the-
Dragon? I swear I have the chestplate
what got me
already.
on the whole idea of believing in God is I just sat there and really looked, and I was like,
I'm
"Holy
gonna
shit, we
fucking
exist."
blow my brains out. God damn it.
We're in a
Bryson.
universe that doesn't make any sense, and there's no way, and all of it perfectly together. to
So,
create, like
Hold on.
all,
Wait,
not
hold
all
on.
of this came from something. Something had to
Yes.
decide what does what and what makes
What?
what.
Do you think do you think God is omnipotent?
Oh, not again. No,
I-
no, no, no.
If there is a God,
Bryson,
I believe he's a different
stop.
kind of conscience. He will not share the kind of sense.
But like,
that
do you
we
think he could do anything? Like, anything he wanted?
I'm not getting into this rock thing.
Trying to think
Well,
of an
I-
interesting
I-
topic.
I believe there has to be some type of. Well, in a certain, I mean, from what you know, if you
Grant,
created
do
everything,
you
then, like,
how you think you can open Riftbound with me when it comes out in October?
Yeah, but if he could,
Grant,
yeah, but
Grant, you
if he
get what
could
I'm
make that-
saying though, that like we exist. This is existence.
Yeah, no, but that
It
doesn't
just
mean.
popped
he
out
could-
of nothing.
But like,
I'm gonna load the gun.
Maybe he could do a lot, but he can't do literally everything.
Well, if he created absolutely everything, then literally the only thing we're only thinking in the boundaries of what he created.
But if he created something that was,
We
Can we
can't
talk
think of
about
anything
something
of
else?
anything
Hold on.
outside of what he's made.
but does that mean that he could create something that he couldn't lift? Because he could create anything.
So anyways, guys, welcome to the solo stream. You know what it is. We're just here for another solo stream, having a great time. Let's check back in.
Incomprehensible.
It's, yep, still going, you know. I had faith, but I'm just gonna go over here till that conversation's done. Because if I get into that conversation, I'm gonna make very mean accusations. That's a off-stream conversation to be had. Alright, let's check back in. Alright,
Okay,
are
it's
we done?
It's done.
Okay.
Alright.
I just
I don't wanna
like
give you an
I'm
existential crisis
I'm
next
fine
time.
with the conversation. I just don't want it on stream, if that makes sense.
We
That's-
wanted content.
and that's
We're
not that's
we're not
not
talking about
content.
religion here, Nick. We're talking about like the universe and existence itself and the fact that it exists.
But is space infinite?
But it's also constantly expanding.
How
which
would you
doesn't
know
make
if space
any
is
sense.
infinite? We'd have no idea. No idea.
Space is a constantly expanding and shrinking
How do you
at the
know
same
though?
time.
How do we
But
know?
what's outside of what's expanding it if it's also infinite? It doesn't. And like when we ask what everything is, we get told atoms. Well, what the fuck makes atoms? What did atoms just decide? This is me. Okay, I'm Bryson.
Yes.
Did atoms go? I'm this table now.
Hell yeah.
And don't even get me started on the consciousness. That's
I-
a whole other fucking.
I don't want you to.
Like that's not even. That's what makes me believe
That's
the
right, I
spiritual
know.
shit is consciousness itself.
Grant, what you think's getting Game of the Year this year? Of so far releases.
Have you played that game about the rock that you can't move? Alright, I actually don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
me
Alright,
and
one last thing,
Andrew
Nick, and
were
then I'm done.
arguing about it. No, just be done now.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the rock thing.
Yes, because he is an asshole.
Like, all right, this isn't about God or anything, okay? This is more theory shit. All right, all right.
Oh, I'm gonna
Hear me
blow
out.
my brains
me out.
out.
You can think in your own head, right?
Sean, I'm gonna mute him. He's getting the
You
mute
can talk
button.
to your.
He's getting the mute button.
Yeah.
Goddamn nerd emoji. Yeah, me and Andrew had a debate on if it's rivals or if it's, what was it called, Andrew?
It's your brain using sensory to send sensory to different parts of the brain.
Andrew, what was the game you were talking about?
Yeah.
I'm listening to their conversation.
Oh,
Hold on. It's your brain using sensory to send sensories to other parts of your brain, making the thoughts in your head. You can also see with your own eyes. Same thing. You're just seeing it in a different way.
well, I'm kind of disappointed in Bryson. I asked so nicely to not talk about a thing on stream, and he just
Yeah, but
doesn't
how do
listen
you-
to it anyway.
How do you say making pictures with your eyes?
Well, I'm disappointed in you too, Grant.
I
You're
can't.
both
I can't do
rats.
that.
Easiest. I believe in embracing. I just like saying funny things.
Bryson is the easiest man to rage bait. Just let me know when he's done so that I can unmute him.
You said he's dumb.
Alright. I'll be right this time. You wonder why I
Nick-
don't like streaming with you. You
Nick
wonder.
is his name.
So we can talk about theories and everything, but as soon as we get on the universe, you're like, nope.
But
Get
not
outta
the
here.
universe
Yeah.
stuff. It's more so the religious side of things that
I was never speaking about anything with religion.
Let's just not have this conversation. Yeah?
Alright? I never mentioned anything about religion. I was not talking about it.
So now, Andrew,
No
what
religious
was what
talk here
was
whatsoever.
what was the game?
There wasn't.
What was the game you were talking about, Andrew?
No.
Let's just leave stream and go fucking solo stream at this fucking point.
Hello? Hello?
You're dying.
My shit was breaking.
That's what you get.
Doesn't this pike look like a wiener?
That's a penis.
That does look like.
It's just a penis. They just fucking... Someone absolutely took a picture of their penis and then
really
just
think.
edited it.
Yeah,
Went
they're
took
not
a
showing the
picture
rest
of
of it. Oh yeah, no,
fish.
that's a dick.
That's just
Yeah.
a penis, and then they were like, alright, now how do I make this people not realize that it's my penis?
I think that might be Grant's penis.
No, wait, we can see it, so...
So Grant, what do you think Game of the Year is going to be this year?
Marvel Rivals come out this year or last year?
It would count for
Last
this
year.
year because last year came out, but because it was right at the end, it couldn't be included. They do it because they
Oh.
do it like earlier in the year, not earlier, but before fucking December.
Is there
So
any big like storyline console games that came out? That
there's
people
been
were-
Player
some
Obscure.
shit that they're finally. I asked him like 10
Expedition
times what
33.
game he was talking about before. He's
I didn't hear
saying
you. I was crashing out.
he was saying that shit's apparently good. I haven't heard anything about it other than it's French, so I don't know. We
I'd say
really
Marvel
let the
Rivals, but
French.
It's also a Disney game. So I'd say Marvel Rivals.
They haven't really gone for the more big company shit.
You could create a game, Nick. What kind of game would you make?
MMO.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys are doing that in Roblox.
We were for a bit, a very short bit.
Like a 2-day bit
Yep.
was the shortest bit.
I don't know. Grant has a pretty short bit.
You're
I
gonna
think
fuck
we all have kind of short beds, not gonna lie.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
sending it.
Mine's
I'm sending
above average, I swear.
Let me get some
Oh yeah.
fucking take it out and
Probably
turn on my.
call it
Yeah.
at 3. The way I see it, if I go to bed early, well, if I go to bed at like 3 and then wake up at like 10, 9ish, I'll be good for Saturday. Sunday.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be hard not to come home with something, but you know.
Well, maybe you'll get something.
Well, tomorrow you're gonna come home with magic cards. I'm gonna
I
get
have
you.
to ask,
I'm
but
gonna
it's
get you.
probably going to be a no.
What's gonna be a no?
Maybe just
Getting
don't ask.
lizards.
Having a rep. Well, that's not how that works. My grandma's, yeah, I can show up with a fucking whatever I want. It doesn't matter. It can be a human being. There's no questions asked. But
But the
It's always easier to
fathers,
ask for forgiveness.
That's not, no. Don't live like
It's not
that. That's a
wrong.
lie made by the fucking bourgeoisie, dude.
I know, Nick. I don't know if you can say that.
Since
It might be past the statute of limitations, though.
What? Surpass the statute of
time to
limitation.
Rivals. I would love to play Rivals, my best buddy Nick, but he has to.
I have 30 minutes left on the stream, then we can if you want.
It's a lot of time.
You can't yap when you made me wait for 2 hours fucking one time, fucker.
Huh?
Dude, I was fixing a deck board and burning stuff, and I had a lot of stuff to do. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
all
so
right?
I'm allowed to fucking stream, brother,
Okay.
alright? You greedy
A
man.
lot of yard work to do.
When it's you, it's like, oh yeah, my excuses are, make sense, but your excuse is
just-
bad. You should do what I want. That's
you have
what
to
you're
wait on a
saying.
guy to come over and chop some trees, and then trying to convince my grandmother. Well, she's going to. I think my mom's been on her enough about it. We need to rent a dumpster, and then get rid of a lot of shit. The garage is
Probably smart.
everything.
You're gonna rent your son.
What? What did you just say?
Word the man.
I didn't.
So
That's on you then.
I thought I
You know
heard he
what?
told me to rent my son, but that confuses me.
I said you.
I just,
I said you don't have to rent your son.
who's my
New
son?
business idea, guys who don't have dads. If you're a dad and you don't have a kid, you want to have a
If you're
son
a
for a
dad and
day.
you don't have a kid,
Come
that's
on, just more like, or
That's
like if you are a dad and a kid wants a father experience, rent a dad for a day. Won't be awkward.
that sounds like a fucking pedophile ring.
Oh yeah, but you gotta make money somehow.
That's crazy. Bryson, would you ever consider adoption?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
doesn't really
good.
make a difference to me. If I raised a kid
Nice.
and he's been there since I was young, I'm his dad. I don't care what anybody says.
Nice. So now your
Wow.
wife cheats on you and tells you 10 years later that kid is not
It's
yours.
still my kid.
Still your kid? Alright, good shit, good shit.
Do not give a
I know
fuck. If that
Grant's
kid still
tweaking out
considers
and
me his dad,
murdering
and I
that
was
kid
there for
and the fucking mother.
the moments in his life, yes, that's my child. I don't care.
Double homicide. Nah, there would be a feeling in the back of like I've just wasted all of my fucking time.
I don't. It's not that way. I mean, if you're there through that kid growing up and he still considers you as your
The
father,
kid's cool. The kid's cool.
The woman
also
not so
not-
much.
It's also not your kid.
it is though.
It's not your genetics.
Not genetics, no, but it's still.
Genetics matter, dude. Genetics
does.
matter.
Do they matter this much for if that's your kid or not?
It's not.
Mm-hmm.
You can
I
have
mean,
a kid and
I
not
mean-
raise them, and still terrible father.
I'll still like them. Like I'll still like care about them.
Would you still call him your son though?
Yeah,
There you go.
but he's not.
No, okay.
Are you ever adopting yet?
No,
Even if it turns out you're infertile, what you doing?
dude. There's a very strong. This is genetics. A very strong genetic urge to have my own genetics passed down.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yes, that's.
Most people
that is
do
usually
have
how it
that.
goes, yeah.
That is the whole life
I don't know,
thing.
I'll see what I want to do. To be fair, I mean, I get it. I mean, wanting to have your own kid is fine, but I think adopting another one on the side isn't a bad thing.
I think they're separate in my head. Taking care of a kid's a great thing. It's great. It's amazing.
But it's like
I think until you actually, once you have the kid and raise it and you build that emotional bond, I think you'd see it a lot differently.
so if it
I'd still
turns
see them
out
as someone I care about, but I would also like to have.
if it turns out you or her are infertile, you're just not having any and no kids at all.
I'd kill myself.
That's kinda dumb.
Damn, that feels crazy.
Kid ain't gonna see it any differently if he's just a baby.
No,
I don't think this guy
My
knows what
cousin, I found out my
infertility means.
cousin wasn't my cousin, and I'm
Yeah.
still consider him my cousin.
Like adoption is fine.
You didn't take it very well, but how do you? Really, it's not the best thing to take.
Yeah.
Ooh, just got triple.
I feel like it should be a thing told a bit younger. I feel like people not telling their kids they're adopted is kind of fucked up.
Oh, they said that Riley. Well, Riley went to me. He was like, "Am I adopted?" And I said yes. I was joking. I had no idea. I was like, "Yep,
Oh.
man, you're adopted." He's like, "Are you
Tough.
serious?" I'm like, "No, dude, you're not adopted." What? And you're like, "What?" And like literally, like I think you guys were there that day. I don't know if you were around. I was at the
I was there because I'm getting told before.
Remember
you
there
got
was
told.
some Mark thing. Yeah.
You got told before I got. Oh, that's crazy.
No, not before you got told. Before Riley got told. I mean,
I was told after Riley was told.
no, because no.
Because my mom went in my room and she was like, "Hey, by the way, Riley's adopted," and they let him know. And I went to my dad. I was like, "Did you know my cousin Riley's adopted?" He's like, "Oh, I thought you knew that."
You said
My
you were
man,
with
Matt.
your family when they told.
No, I was in my room and my mom told me. But my dad was like, "You didn't know Riley was adopted?" He managed not to slip up on that for years. I was like, "No, dude." So yeah, I thought you knew that. I was like, "No." It's like, God, I'm convinced that man was my blood my entire life.
That is a tough thing to go through as the kid itself. So I think
Yeah, well,
in that
fucking
case,
Brad and
kind
Riley are
of
best parents.
the younger, the better in that sense.
They spoil him, but they've never been very lovey towards Riley.
You teach him it's okay.
Well, Brad didn't even know he was getting him from what I was told. Like, Brenda just literally grabbed the kid, and then Brad came home.
Wasn't even through adoption papers. You just grabbed the
I
kid off the
honestly
streets.
don't think it was right away.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because it was Drew's mom, and I had some white guy, and the mom didn't want him.
Crazy, man.
Or the mom was white. Yeah, I think the mom was white. I don't remember.
If you find out you're
But
adopted,
yeah, the mom had to be white, duh. I'm retarded, yeah. Fucking it.
If you ever say you found out you were adopted, are you wanting to meet the parents or no?
No.
Do you want to meet?
I mean, I would like to know what happened in the scenario, and then maybe. But I'm definitely my father's son.
I don't know if I would want to.
There's no. Me and
It's
my
like-
dad look so fucking similar. It's insane. Like it's.
I think I'd be fine
Same.
with not knowing who they were actually, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think it
I know. I'm
really
not-
affects shit. Yeah, they're in a universe where I am my mom's kid.
Say, found out. Keep
I
being
think
told
part
this.
of me would want to meet them to find out, like, what was the reason they had to give me away, and then build a relationship to get back, so I get on their will and take all their wealth when they die.
Smart. That's how you do it. That's the big brain
I
play.
get rid of you for a reason.
That's
but
what
Yeah,
we like
lot of
to
you hit
it
him
see.
with
like-
the Uno reverse.
it's weird. But,
biatch.
like I'm pretty sure this happens quite a lot. Where like say they won't want the kid, and like the sister and uncle will take it, and like the
Oh,
kid
yeah.
will always be in the family, but they think.
Oh yeah, always. Yeah, my
I do something like that.
same thing with my cousin. My uncle's sister had her at like 15 or 16. Gave her to my older aunt and uncle.
Use protection, kids. Use protection.
Haven't since I was young. When I was just newly turned 18.
Yeah, dude. I was just about to make that joke too.
Talk about having kids? What's going
No,
on?
having sex right at 18. For sure, right?
Oh.
Right?
You didn't do it before.
Right. We're all
Actually,
law-abiding
haven't had sex yet.
citizens here.
Nah, I was 14.
Still a virgin.
I'm
No,
law
what are you talking about? You got your dick
guess.
sucked at a
Damn.
Halloween party when you were like 9.
Y'all believe it too.
I did, yeah.
What
I
occurred?
lied. Bryce has brought up some ancient lore.
Yeah. What's the
You
ancient
remember
lore?
that, Nick?
I
told you guys
didn't hear.
I told you guys I got blown at a Halloween party when I was like
Did you?
8.
I don't remember this ancient lore at all.
This is very old.
I don't think you kept it up for a very long time. I think eventually you're like, yeah, I just lied about that. Don't matter.
That's some like
Got it
Coke
moved
can
out.
talk level shit right there.
I
Out
do
of
remember.
pocket.
I do remember you walking around school going, I got it showed, y'all. And then one day you're like,
Bryson,
so I
we're
just
talking
found
about
out.
you.
Oh.
Yeah, how does that
And then
mean?
one day you're just like, so I just found out what showed means, and that just kind of stopped.
Bryson,
I know what you
I am proud of you admitting that it was not real.
What?
The Coke can.
Yeah, I
It was a
kinda know it-
PS4 controller.
That was so long ago, Nick. I don't care, and it was
Yeah.
a VR PS4 controller. And
Yeah.
Orion used his fucking foot. I don't even want to. Don't get me started on that.
That's true. He just dropped factual information. That's true.
Did he admit it was his foot?
No, but it was.
Oh, it was.
I feel like Orion is the type of dude to never admit that.
I don't care, brother.
Yeah.
It's 16, 17.
And
That's 16,
Oh,
17.
John.
Makes you guys any better. All mine are real. And I know you guys know.
Oh, that's not good.
send penis
You see that-
pictures? I haven't seen any. They must be too small. My penis is going to the grave with me. No one will ever know.
Did you do your
No,
Pokemon
I'm just
Ultra
gonna be open
Beast
about it.
event?
I'm just gonna be really.
No.
Do your Ultra Beast event.
Y'all some weird motherfuckers.
Get
Think
your
we're
Necrozma
weird?
EX.
It's not very nice.
We're weird.
I think you're
We were
weird.
Weird when we were young. We had a weird childhood. All of it's been weird.
Oh, I thought it was Joe.
You're a weird
We're
weirdo.
dating girls are posting nudes in front of all of us, and we all post
We?
TikToks in a group chat for
This
all of
is-
us to look at.
this is
That's
we
pretty weird.
shit.
Okay,
We-
I know. Hold on, I never actually posted mine. All right, all mine were.
You just said you just said all of yours were real.
No, but all mine were wearing clothes.
No one said straight
that, yeah, it was
penis.
so pretty.
I DM'd it
okay.
to at least 1 or 2 people.
What?
Yo, I'm yoking. Everybody has a weird childhood.
You shouldn't
Also, we're a
say
whole new
penis.
generation of the internet. You get what you get.
Well, you were over 18, of course. That guy, right?
Yes,
Actually, how long statute of limitations in Wisconsin?
10 years.
Fuck yeah. 18. Just had to check real quick.
I'm gonna be 20 at the end of summer. Oh no.
Just don't think about it.
You're gonna be 21.
Just don't think about it.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
gonna
so.
supply my alcoholic.
No, the only person who's ever helping is me. All right, that's my
We're
to
not
get her.
getting Nick
right
to
there.
buy shit. Nick's never gonna do anything.
If I-
We
if
don't.
I-
I don't even need him to be. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't feel like you need me. I feel like it's easy enough to go in and get it, man.
Nah, but if I sweet talk him enough ever, if I have him out with
It's
me, I'll
it's
be like,
money.
let's look at
It's
this
money. You gotta offer money. That's how you'll
Nick
get
is,
it.
Nick is gonna get you though. He's gonna run your wallet.
I will absolutely run your wallet. If I'm
That's
getting
fine.
it,
If
it's
we're
gonna
taking you out
cost
for your
it.
21st birthday.
There's a finder's
we're
fee.
gonna
I'm
do
still
it.
not drinking. Let's get this
Oh, so-
straight, alright? I'm never drinking.
It's a
What
lie.
happens if you're sleeping and I just pour Fireball down your fucking throat?
Why not? Why that, dude? That'd be like.
Exactly.
It's like you saying that, oh, I'll never have penis, and then you get raped, and you're like, oh, guess I'm gay now. Like, no, it doesn't count, brother.
Doesn't mean I'm gay, but it did mean I have penis. Just because you drink doesn't mean you're an
You're
alcoholic.
forced into it, dude.
Guess-
Crazy analogy, I know. I will never
So
choose
much
to
beer
drink.
and those shots left over.
Dude, I should have taken more. I was
Yeah, I
crying
don't know why you did it. There's
when
no
I-
way I would have made that much.
when I got back to my room. Then I sat down, crushed 4, took the fireball shot, and fucking
To be fair,
vibed
there was
out.
only like 3 more left
did
in the
you?
cooler. You
No, I
guys
have the
took...
fireball shot, right? Or was there more than one?
I don't
I had
don't
one.
remember. There might have been more than
I-
one.
In fact, it
Swear
might
to God,
be
there was
Ooh,
more.
somewhere.
Or I have the 99%. No, the
You
fireball
do have the
one.
99% root beer.
Yeah,
did
but
have
hang
that.
on. I can look right now. No, I'm arguing. It was...
The empty bottle may be still sitting in my room somewhere.
There might have been more than one.
Like, you and Evan
Swear to
did
God, I
take
still
a
got it right
metric
in the
shit ton
fridge.
at the end, and you guys are trying to make it seem like you didn't, but you came back twice, man.
We split it. We split it. We split it.
Oh,
So Nick, you're
was
not
taken.
wrong. You're not wrong, but I crushed like 5 that night and like 3.
Yeah.
I don't have it. Show up the 99 one right now. Call it.
It's always an option, Bryson. Who's gonna stop you?
Nobody really.
Nobody's
Keys close?
anymore. Nobody cares. Nick.
Get your keys close.
They are.
That's good.
Yeah, no, I will never choose to have alcohol.
Well, give it some time, buddy.
Dude,
Guess okay.
Emphasis on the word
Sometime.
choose.
you guys are such doubters. You know, it annoys me. It annoys
Until you
me.
get the job. Get the
Dude,
job.
I'm not laughing because I'm laughing because what you said earlier.
That analogy is crazy. I'll even all of it. That shit was crazy.
I'm not saying you're never gonna be an alcoholic, Nick, but I definitely
never gonna
am
drink.
going to drink
Never.
At some point.
You're just mad because you need the drink.
I don't need.
Never
to
drink,
I
never
drink,
smoke.
Nick. Very occasion. I really don't. I don't smoke anymore. I
Right.
really do.
Where's that? Where's that vape at? How close?
That's different.
Probably about
That's
12 inches from my
different.
left-
It's not good.
Oh, it's actually in my left hand now, and it's in my mouth.
It's actually right next to my mouse, but that's
Yeah, dude.
got
Yeah, you
a
got it.
raspberry lemon north.
I hate when motherfuckers do that. Where we'll see. It pisses me off so much.
I just like
It
you know,
aggravates me.
I can't picture when we're older, Nick, and we go on hang out that like, or we say we go out to dinner that like you never have like.
I
fun.
don't need alcohol to have fun,
Well,
man.
you don't need it, but I just feel like I don't know.
It's amazing.
I'm good, bruh.
It's not the needing it part, Nick. Like if you need alcohol, then yeah, don't drink alcohol. You shouldn't need it. Correct. Shouldn't need to rely on any
good,
type of substance.
man.
That's where the problem comes in.
No,
Actually, some of that-
caffeine. It's there. It's great.
I already know. I'm gonna devolve into it completely.
Caffeine is my drug of choice, and it will always be my drug of choice until I have the heart palpitations and die.
Don't say that right now, Nick. Fuck, come on, dude. I just don't. Well, I wasn't thinking about it. So it wasn't
Oh.
in my head. You just had
What?
to- God, dude, I just crushed like half a joint. I was rolling good.
Saying
Yeah, my heart was
caffeine because
pumping. I drink a lot of coffee. My heart was pumping a little too weird last night at work.
should be out, dude. If
Yeah,
I die of a heart attack, I take it.
I
You know what?
like, you know how chilling
Fuck
I
it.
was? I'm fucking 30 minutes into a lo-fi fucking.
Listen,
video. That's how hard.
Did you have a little heart scare there, bud? What happened?
no,
just
it's
you keep
because
running.
I said a funny thing, then I'll remind him of it. It's like the whole manually breathing thing.
Doing fucking.
Fuck off. I fucking hate you.
That
You know what,
never
I'm
works
too-
for me.
I'm
I
too distracted to playing
Uh-huh.
games, but not anymore because it's like, but when you're younger, you're like, oh,
I never fell for that stuff. I don't know.
That is mega ADHD to fall for. It is.
it's like when you think about where you're looking, you're like, oh no, I'm doing it right now.
When you're driving, you're like, oh god.
Yeah, oh god, I'm driving.
I had 8 beer. Oh god.
It's
Oh,
like when you get the faint feeling of being nauseous, so you think about being nauseous, which makes you even more nauseous, so you just become nauseous.
I only ever get that if I eat a fuck ton of food, and I'm like, I'm not nauseous right now, and then I think about it, and then I become nauseous. So I was like, oh god, I just ate I just ate a whole pizza.
Well, that's easy. Everybody does.
and then
You
his
don't eat that whole
appendix
pizza.
exploded.
Yeah, I should have thrown up that fucking night. I
Dude.
should have.
That pizza, dude. I was still convinced it was the pizza.
Pizza, the cookie pie, the
I
fucking.
miss them nights. So I remember we brought Kai over and he stayed for like a few minutes. He was like, "Your
Smells
house
like
smells,"
cum.
and then left. So I was like,
Dude,
"Dude,
your
Yeah,
ring
dude.
smells
you're
like
fucking
semen. Yours doesn't? The fuck?
Dude, that was funny.
I have
Dude, I
never been.
remember
Yes, your house has a smell, but everybody's house
just
has. It's not a
weed.
bad smell,
I think
but everybody's house
he's
has
I
a
think
smell.
he's just not used to
Well,
the
he's probably
weed
smelling
smell.
weed. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I never really like realized at first that like I never thought
Oh,
of.
I guess
like,
it does.
I never
have
walked.
that smell.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you think about it, it's that same like deep, like pungent.
You brought. I've smelt your house on you, but like it's never been like a
Why
strong.
are you smelling
smell.
Grant so much?
Well, because Grant, everybody has a smell.
Just admit it.
You're not-
Go ahead. Say it. Say
Maybe
it
I
with
smelled once
chest.
or twice when you were sleeping.
Yeah. There
Like
you
even when I
go.
was younger, I never walked into Grant's house and was like, "Oh, I smell weed."
No, but to be fair, I've always smelled weed, but that's because, dude, my nose just picks up on weed. I'm a fucking hound dog.
I
I don't know
really get
why.
it now. Like I'll be driving, I'll just get the biggest whiff, and I'll just be on the road on the highway, like going home.
Dude.
Like there would just be no buildings near.
I don't know
What's
why.
wrong-
I'm
That's
so
why
good.
I hate that my fucking house gets. I hate the smell of dog. I
Yeah,
like.
Yeah, that's a big.
I think it's fine.
Like it's just.
My grandma's
I've
room
never had a
smells like her
problem with
own
wet
farm.
dog.
Like,
It's
it's
alright.
dog smell.
It just fills my nose. I'm
Sucks
like,
to me is I'm next to fucking all the washing machine and water stuff, so there's been some shitty smells that come through, man.
What kind of bugs do you get down there, dude?
And recently I
My
had the
basement's
fuck, dude.
very insulated.
These
unless you get, like, some
wasps
centipede
be
spider things.
bastards, man. But I don't get bugs
Fuck
much, dude.
wasps.
So many wasps be getting in right now because people leave the fucking back door open, and it's
I don't know what
pissing
it
me
is, but, like,
off.
I have been getting these terrifying like centipede type bugs.
oh wait, those are actually. Wait, do they have like really long legs? Like
They
they're
have
kinda-
so many legs. It's
Don't-
unreal, but
don't-
it's like stretched out like a spider.
No, those are really good for your house. They are.
For what?
Great.
They eat things like cockroaches, crickets. They eat all those things.
They eat that shit. Oh my god, I don't even want it in my room more.
No, if I ever saw it, I'd kill it because they're terrifying.
Oh, I've killed so many. Sam
Any
found one
insects,
when
it's
they-
just kill them, man.
Like I was talking to my grandma. Like my mom hates all reptiles and bugs, and she
I did
freaks
have
out when
some
there's bats. And I was
weird
talking to me and
ass-
my grandma that like how none of that shit scares us. Like I'm in the, like I don't like bugs, like creepy ones, but I know it's not gonna kill me. So I've never been afraid.
Yeah.
Still don't want it on me, but like I've never been.
I have 2 jumping spiders right now, which Andrew is
Hey.
there for one of them.
Bryson,
Literally just
hit him with an
actually-
actually, please. Go ahead. Do your nerd emoji roll.
When the shit's kind of like small like that, I get the creepy crawlies.
I live
Quite bad.
Kind of disappointed.
I always think about before I go to
was-
bed one's in my bed, and I'm
I
like,
The
was,
crawly shit, I can't do the crawly shit.
On my skin, I can't do it either.
I
It's
would never
Yeah, no, I hate it,
choose
but
to have it
that's
like
what
I
hate.
wouldn't. I would not be able to do the things of like people doing the like challenges where it's like, all right, have this crawl on you for a minute. I wouldn't be able to
Yeah,
purposely do that, but it's like if something's just crawling on me, I'd be like, I'd smack and be not too
how much money?
annoyed by it.
How much money make you do that?
Dude, I don't know. It's so hard to like actually choose to do that is the problem.
Yeah.
It also depends on what it is.
Yeah, very
Like something like spiders, I don't know, because like I'm not affected too much on spiders, but choosing that is, I don't know.
much. But when you go to bed tonight, there could be one in there.
Yeah,
Better check.
that's fine.
You know,
I'll
I got
kill it.
I got a baby turtle in my pond.
nice.
His name's Bowser.
I was gonna fucking say. Oh yeah, I was disappointed that Bryson. We were talking about insects, and Grant said he has 2 jumping spiders. I said Bryson needs to be a nerd emoji, and he didn't do it, dude.
What did you want him to do?
Actually, spiders aren't insects.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, that's your job. You're the nerd emoji right now.
If you
So
want
what the
to
fuck?
drop a fucking arachnid line, you're
Dude,
left.
that's true.
Nah,
I don't think this
knows
guy
more about random
probably
animals
still
than I do.
thinks
Do I
that
watch a lot of
fucking
YouTube on animals? Yes, but do I know
That's-
as much
that's
as
most
Grant
of
when
it.
it comes to
Bryson,
shit?
are spiders insects?
No, I know
Alright.
that, but like,
Just making sure. I never know with you.
they definitely can still be considered insects in a way. Like, it's not,
They're not an insect, but they're a bug.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen any kamikaze spiders yet, so that's good. But I know they'll come. They always come. The Great War is
Remember that
never
one night
over.
there was a giant fucking. I was really little, and there was like a wolf spider down here. And I just smashed
Dude,
it.
wolf spiders are surprisingly chill.
He was a big boy.
They are
I never seen a
giant.
spider that big.
They're also sick. Also, if you saw it in your house,
Yeah, it was down here.
it could have been a brown recluse or a house spider.
Oh, it was horrible.
But yeah, usually wolf spiders
No, I remember I
stay
hit
away
it with the
from
book and I went to
humans.
lift it and it wasn't under there. Yeah, it was scary.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Mm-mm.
Losing a
You walk
bug
in my
is the
grandma's
worst.
basement, you just walk through cobweb after
Yeah,
cobweb.
I
and
have-
build it over the toes.
I have had to murder like 3 wasps so far, and it's not been good
I
worse.
haven't had. I had a.
Luckily,
bee in my- I
I've
had a wasp in my
had-
car.
Dude, they're
Really
fucked,
quality,
man.
but-
I don't know why, and they're fucking giant, brother. Always. I don't know why we have such big wasps.
Oh, I went straight into them into my tire.
It's
Sorry,
remember
when I'm
we
not
had
doing
to run down Main Street and there was thousands
Yeah,
of wasps. for
Fucking
some
it.
reason.
I'm surprised we didn't get stung.
Why was there so many?
I don't know. They're bastards. They're evil, evil things, them.
Oh, there's one like.
I
fucking-
wish
think
they
fucked
didn't
up my
exist.
phone. I had like a green line over a grid, and then it just disappeared today. So I don't know.
Dude,
God no.
my that's the fucking precursor of the Flash itself.
You are the only
Oh, no.
person I know that would be like, yeah, I'm just gonna suffer through this for months. Just get a new phone, man.
Tyson, will you hear me? The Flash
Crazy.
itself?
Yes, I was there for
I
that.
cannot believe you've done
I
that.
don't know how you did that.
Actually, I think I had it in Vine Street. I remember.
Yeah.
I had that phone for like a year.
Why? I don't understand. Just
I
get a
like
new
something wrong with
phone,
my
man.
Or maybe you just. I don't think you could get a new one right away, right?
Could.
Well, the thing is that I just got it, and the thing is I just got that one as the replacement for the one I put in the fucking washing machine.
No, so you just want to go.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, I mean, now I'd have to buy my own one. If I do get a new one, I might go back to Samsung.
I think I had to pay for most of this one I have.
Mm.
But yeah, that fucking. I think that's when I got more into nature when I just stopped. I just didn't use it. I'd only use it if mandatory.
I cannot believe decided to go hell yeah flashbang phone for a year.
It was funny sometimes.
I don't think that makes it worth it.
It was a party trick. If you turn the lights off in a room and I turned it on, I could lift in the air and it fucking make a disco light.
You do that?
A couple of times.
God, it would have been a great bit if you were fucking murder broken. You're in the closet trying to fucking call 911. I just see the flashbang phone turn on.
Dude, I think fucking sucked. It was bad. It was awful. That's why I was so scared of my PC dying, because my PC died. It was over, dude.
It was
done.
done. There was a universe where we just never heard from Gran again.
No phone, no PC.
Got 7 minutes left on the stream here.
Nice.
Yeah, you weren't here for the D&D talk. I got a lot of shit planned up. Wanna have something, like, at least one, like, lore / special thing set up for each character. Whether they find it or not, it's up to them, but it'll be there. I just gotta find it. But it's going to also be a kind of testing session to fucking see how well we do on the RP side of things, 'cause I think it will be more of an RP session than anything more than combat
My
one,
team, where are you? Why are we all over here?
which I'm sure Evan will love. He loves doing that.
Kill.
Dude,
Kill.
I don't understand how he's not a only child, dude. He acts like such an only child. I don't get it.
What do you mean?
That man's such a spoiled little fucking. He's so spoiled when it comes to shit, man.
Well, maybe he's just the favorite one.
You know, I asked him the story of when his mom and dad got divorced.
What happened there?
I don't know, man, but it was crazy though.
Well, why was it crazy?
That's crazy.
But it was crazy. I don't know. He has 2 half brothers.
Yeah.
Kind of wrong, John.
Oh, it's
Mark, I always thought Mark was his full brother, his older brother.
in games, and then like when I gave fucking Andrew the mask stuff, he was like, "Dude, wait, why ain't I getting shit?" That was his first question out of his mouth, and it's like, brother, everyone's gonna get their shit. Just like, be patient.
Patience, young Padawan. I just have 1 brother. You have 1 half brother.
I have 2 half brothers.
Wow, the middleman Michael Ward.
I have no full-blooded siblings.
That's tough, man. You're the only full combo.
For real.
Technically, that applies to every sibling, though, as well.
I have
Where's Preston's dad? That
You have too many siblings. Man.
I have 2 full-blood siblings,
no, we just
dead.
talk to him.
2 dead half-blood siblings, 2 alive half-blood siblings.
It happens.
Fucking like 4 nephews. 4
What do you mean
nieces.
it happens?
I don't know.
You got kids out there? Huh?
That's possible.
There's some mini Brysons running around causing mayhem.
Somewhere.
There's you, right?
Oh,
What'd you say?
Nothing, buddy.
No. Say it with your chest. Go ahead.
Champ, it's
Go
okay.
ahead. Come on, bud. Let's hear it. Say it
We
with
go
your
to a
chest.
baseball game. We can make up for some lost time.
Oh, you're scared to say it.
I'm
Oh.
your mom, Nick. I'm your dad.
Come
Is
on,
that what
say
you
it.
want?
Oh.
you asked if you had any kids, and he said, "You're here, aren't you?"
Oh, I see. See, that's a good joke, Bryson. Say it louder next time.
Hate you.
That was so mean. That's Hayden asshole behavior.
Yo, that one day where I apparently like said I hate you to Evan, did he take that seriously?
We all
Come on.
did.
You sounded pretty
what?
serious, man.
No,
Uh-huh.
we didn't actually take it like super serious because we knew you were mad.
I wasn't mad.
You sounded pretty mad, dude. You were a little perturbed.
I have not been mad from you guys one time.
I would have gotten mad too. In all fairness.
I was playing video games at the time. I was focused on that little rage going out. I was not made.
It's
We're
okay
too
to get-
old to get actually truly rage baited by each other. This is not.
No, I
It's
think
okay.
you get rage baited a lot, Bryson.
It's okay.
Thank
to
The
you.
get
difference
mad.
between actually angry and then like fun joking.
Point proven.
Okay.
He said that with a smile.
Oh, it's still plastered on my face.
How's
Biggest
that low
grin.
taper fade going for you, bud?
That low taper fade.
Low taper.
Dude, it took Grant literally 0.1 seconds to just screenshot my fucking A. This guy's on Hayden time.
Press play, screenshot, pause, control V.
Absolute
Right.
Hayden
It's
time.
like
That wasn't hating.
you would never hate. A friend's gonna hate.
I think you're a skating hater. How far is no, there's the guys. But I'm gonna stream off here in a few minutes.
Nick, we gotta get you some sunglasses. We'll see.
I want to get him like little goggles.
Why? Why?
I want to get him little goggles.
We give him a little
Like, with
backpack.
a little sidekick thing on it.
The fucking.
Yep.
I don't know if they make them big enough. I don't know if I
You
can
can put like your dog in there.
fucking. They went through in one of those. Hell yeah. I've never actually drive a
Nah,
motorcycle
just
though.
Get you growing a beard. We'll get you some sunglasses. If you don't fuck with your hair, we'll get you a hat. You'll be good.
I kind of want one.
What, a
Motorcycle.
hat?
No, more. What do you mean?
I don't know. That's why I was
I
confused.
feel like
I was
if he
what do you
wanted a
want?
hat, he'd get a hat.
What do you want?
A motorcycle, you know, the conversation we were having?
Yeah, I do kind of want one.
Want one too? I
Not like an old style.
I don't
mean,
care
a cool
for it.
Harley would be nice, but
That's what exactly I was thinking. Not like one of the big Harleys, but one of like the slim, newer gen ones. Or like
Yeah.
an Indian.
I don't know. Eh.
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 they're definitely risky. I'll give you that. But
Yeah, that's what's really like this stuff.
Any
I'll give you a
vehicle is
motorcycle license
risky,
together,
dude.
Oh, maybe someday.
eventually, that's fine.
Alright, it's been 2 hours since I started stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. See why fucking ads.